Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to explore the path to becoming a millionaire through smart investing. Because, let's be honest, who doesn't want to be a millionaire? Before we dive in, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment for similar videos. Innate in everyone is the desire to be wealthy, to have the resources to achieve their dreams. Whether it's retiring early, starting a business, or supporting charitable causes, wealth is the key. Sure, some get lucky with the lottery or inherit wealth, but what if you don't have those options? Well, there's a reliable way for ordinary folks to build wealth, and it's called investing. But hold on, investing alone won't automatically make you a millionaire. So, what's the secret? Let's start with the first principle. Start early. The power of compounding is like magic. Your money earns interest, and that interest earns more interest, creating a snowball effect. For example, if you invest $1,000 at 10% yearly compound interest, then you will earn $100 at the end of year 1. At the end of year 2, both the original $1,000 and the $100 interest will earn compound interest. And this process goes on for as long as you want. Given the benefits of compounding, it is always better to start investing early rather than later. The earlier you start, the more you can benefit from compounding. To understand this better, consider two investors, Jenny and Mike. Jenny started investing in 2020, while Mike started in 2022. They both invested $1,000 at 10% compound interest, compounding yearly. At the end of 2023, Jenny would have $1,464, while Mike would have $1,210, a $254 difference. However, as long as both keep investing at the same compound interest and for the same period, that 2-year advantage would persist and even expand going forward. By 2029, Jenny would have $2,594, while Mike would have $2,144, a $450 difference. The difference keeps expanding because the initial 2-year advantage continues to compound into the future. Next principle. Stay in the market. Too often, people get caught in the fear and greed cycle. They buy high and sell low, leading to losses. Research shows that the market rises more than it falls. The longer you stay in, the higher your chance of making money. Bear markets are the exception, not the rule. It is those who stay in the market, through its highs and lows, who can benefit from compound growth. Research has shown that the market rises more than it falls, and that the longer one stays in the market, the higher the probability of making money and the lower the probability of losing it. Over the last 94 years, bear markets took place in 21.4 years, according to Hartford Funds. That means stocks have been on the rise 78% of the time. Now, let's talk about the third principle: investing consistently. Consider two investors who started out with $100,000 in the market, earning 10% interest that compounds quarterly. Mary does not add to her investment, while George adds $1,000 at the end of every month. At the end of 5 years, Mary would have $163,861. On the other hand, George would have $240,495. Though George only invested an additional $60,000, $1,000 per month for 5 years, he is $76,634 richer than Mary, making $16,634 from the compound interest generated by that extra $1,000 monthly investment. The point here is that the fastest way to build wealth is to invest a certain amount on a regular basis. Thus, when creating your budget, you should set aside a certain percentage of your income that you will be consistently investing. Consistency is key. When you create your budget, allocate a portion for regular investments. It's the fastest way to build wealth. Lastly, principle 4. Diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different assets to reduce risk. Whether it's stocks, bonds, or index funds, diversification can help prevent significant losses in the market. Now, let's talk about the big question. Can you become a millionaire through investing? We've got 2 test cases for you. The first one is becoming a millionaire in 5 years. In these examples, we will assume that you are investing in the S&P 500. Over the past 30 years, this index has provided an annual rate of return of 10.7%. Though past performance does not guarantee future performance, we will use this annual rate of return for our analysis. Finally, we will assume that you are compounding your returns on this investment every quarter. That is, once you earn a dividend at the end of every quarter, you are reinvesting it into the market. So, what do you need to do to have $1 million after 5 years? If you have never invested before, you need to invest approximately $12,710 at the end of every month for the next 5 years. Suppose you already have $100,000 in your savings account and you decided to transfer that to your investment account. In this case, you will need to invest approximately $10,560 at the end of every month for the next 5 years. Now, let's extend the horizon to 10 years. What changes when you give your investments more time to grow? If you are starting from scratch, you will need to invest about $4,715 at the end of every month for 10 years. Suppose you already have $100,000. Then you will only need $3,360 at the end of every month to become a millionaire in 10 years. Note that the amount you need to become a millionaire in 10 years is not simply half of what you need to do it in 5 years. In this example, $4,715 is less than $6,350, which is half of $12,710. This again shows the power of compounding, especially when you stay in the market for a long time. In the end, investing in the stock market is one of the most tangible paths to becoming a millionaire. It's available to everyone, no luck or genius required. Just remember, success in investing isn't just about intellect, it's about emotional discipline. Don't fall for the fear and greed cycle. So, start early, stay the course, invest consistently, and diversify. It's your surefire path to financial freedom. Forget the lottery, forget inheritance. Embrace the world of smart investing. The journey to becoming a millionaire begins now. Thank you for joining us today on this wealth-building journey. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Until next time, happy investing.